Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Episode 8. So in this episode, first things first, head inside Mad Monster Mansion, head right back outside, which will deploy all of the enemy spawns and also allow me to knock down this gate that I require knocking down. So head back to the level, get away from me, giant gravestone, and begin the level. So, first things first, easiest thing about this level is just heading into each room, one by one. So there's going to be a lot of rooms like this that don't really have anything in them. But best way to do anything about this is to just still go for each one. Give me health. And front door is to, like I said, head through each one and make sure you know where everything is, because it's probably one of the easiest ways to make sure that you don't miss something. God damn it, get in the goddamn window. Okay, so this is the egg room. Oh, that was fire. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know anything about the history of Banjo-Kazooie, this pirate here, he was supposed to be the original character of Banjo-Kazooie back when it was still codenamed Project Dream. Banjo-Kazooie were originally not supposed to be the main characters of the game, so a little bit of fun trivia for you there. So, as I said in the previous episode, it will be revisited later on, but there are actually 2 stop and swap eggs in this level as compared to most normal levels. There is actually one pretty much right in front of us here, which I will show you where it is, but I won't actually be gathering it, because like I said, I will be returning and doing a whole episode dedicated to all of the stop and swap items and eggs, and showing where each of them are. So yeah, so this is where you'll find the next stop and swap item. But again, as I said, I will be returning it to it. So we will head back up into the cellar. So from here, oh, fuck off, you bitch. I have no idea how that broken physic worked, but while we're up here, we might as well grab the music notes. So, just so you do know, it's pretty much required to use Talon Trot here because this roof is too slippery. And Kazooie's talons are the only things that will actually grab the roof, so fuck off. No, god damn it. Now, see, first hand, right there. That's exactly what happens if you don't use the Talon Trot. You fall right off the roof. So, this is a room where you'll see the honeycomb in there, which you require this level's transformation to get it. So, yes, this is another transformation level, so that's one more thing that you have to worry about. So, that sound effect is because the egg, if I remember correctly, is just on top. Nope. If I remember, it's on top of Log's head, so yeah. Again, I will be heading back at some other point to collect that, and right now isn't the time, so we shall progress further. And I went the wrong way, so use this to head up on the roof and immediately hop on Talon Trot, because otherwise it gets very, very annoying. So grab all of these music notes up here and try not to fall off the roof while doing so. So, oop, we shall hop around here, smash out this window, and head inside. Now, this is the room that the, another one of the things that I spoke about earlier, I think it would have been episode 1 or 2, where I mentioned about there being a room where Banjo would collect music notes and it would ruin the game during Bottle's little mini game. This is actually that room. So now that we've collected these, we can actually head back and do that puzzle side quest, which will also, oh, wrong button, will also allow us access to the will also allow us access to I don't even remember what I was saying now. What the? Really? God damn it, let me up. See, this is why I hate this level. It's mainly because if you don't do things perfectly, you fall off, and god damn it, I needed that. Come on. There, got it. Alrighty, so everything's all gotten in each of those. And gotten is not a word, so before any of you say anything, yes, I'm aware it's not a word. Alrighty, so that goes to show us exactly what happens there. So, come on. I have to use that to get through there. And the way to do this is you have to use the chairs and not the floor in order to be able to steal this. See, normally if I would have went in through the front door, I would have made the floor creak and it would have ended up making him wake up. So just sneak into the roof in order to be able to steal it from behind in order to be able to not wake him up. So now I'll collect these. And the only real use for the flight pad is to head up top and grab another one up, which we have no use for, so from here, head back outside. And then I will head in this direction to go through the maze. So, try to gather all the music notes. So get rid of these guys. The only way to kill them, as you've been able to see, is to use the Wonder Wing, because they are invincible and they will kick the crap out of you and just stalk you the entire time you're in here. So head over here and grab this Jinjo. And all we have left is the blue Jinjo, which, if I remember correctly, is hidden inside the church, so. See, I really like the atmosphere that this song brings to the table compared to most of the other levels. Because don't get me wrong, I like Halloween, I like the season as a season. Shit, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to open that first. Oh well. Okay, so I went the wrong way. at least I collected everything in there, so that's one less thing I have to do, but I wasted a bit of time, so I'm not going to beat any records doing that. So, from here, I shall walk out this gate in order to be able to progress and enter the church. So, head down here. Oh, looks like I was wrong. So, that Jinjo is actually hidden up here. Well, not really hidden, he's kind of just chilling there. So we will grab him, grab our prize, and there's the Jinjos for the level. Now, I need to head right over here in order to be able to grab the running shoes and such. Now, the only way to kill these guys is the exact same way. Oh, shit. I need to go the other way. I usually end up doing all the gate busting first, and you're annoying me, so you can just fuck off. I usually do all the gate busting first, but I didn't seem to do it this time, so. But head here and take a rush to the church. Ah, shit. I'm pretty sure I just fucked that up. Go, 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 go. Got it. Just barely. Alrighty, so heading into here. So first kill these guys. Come on. Pop. Double pat. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so grab each of the music notes off the back of the pews. And yeah. Then we'll head up and meet Master Hand. It's not actually Master Hand, but that's what I always thought he was whenever I originally played the game compared to Super Smash Bros. I always thought he was Master Hand. Because he's basically Giant Hand playing the organ. Alrighty. Hey buddy, sup? Mozart. Your walking annoys me. So literally just pound after he hits the keys. There's some people that I've noticed that prefer to watch the entire thing and then do it by memory. I think that's what it was originally supposed to be, but he's just slow as dicks, so. Not bad, bear, but now watch me copy this tune, and amazed I'll be. Oh, you're a very simple person if you can be amazed by me literally hitting the exact same keys as you. This is a really shitty tune. My music skills are fine. I just literally doubled every note that he played. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, that's the sheet music. Yes, there's a one up down there. will head over here and head up to the rafters. Oh, nope, I did not want to land, but it looks like I did anyway. Now this is another one of those things that was really annoying if you were using a Mario Partied controller, because it was really, really annoying to walk across this. So the annoying thing about that music note, or that jiggy, is the fact that I have to head back to Freezeezy Peak's fly pad and reactivate it and fly in order to be able to get that. So I usually do a 2 for I usually do a 2 for 1 in that aspect. Oh, really? Fuck off. Really? Thank you. A fun bit of trivia for this is with each of these pots. Oops, I forgot to hit the button. With each of these pots, Grant Kirkhope actually did the voice for these, and the way that they say "thank you," Nintendo originally banned it and had him re-record it, and because they originally thought he said "fuck you." So he had to re-release the recording and overpronounce the TH on thank, which is why it sounds so weird. Thank you. So yeah. You bitch. Okay, so now I already completed that, but we have to remember this area there, because we will have to return to that. It's another one of those areas where you have to use Kazooie in order to be able to walk around. It's really annoying to try and navigate, because if you fall off, you fall off. And this here, I don't know how many times I fell off as a kid because it's such a weird... No, see, I did that constantly because you can walk over the ledge rather than having to jump up onto it. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. So then we head up to the top here. And grab this. Give this. So, there's Mumbo. So we completed over there. Completed the house for the most part. Completed the graveyard. So we gotta head over in that direction and complete those two areas first. And once we complete those, then we can head back to Mumbo. So first we'll head up to here to the House of Light. Fuck off. And head inside the House of Light. Alright, so this minigame, you're literally just Banjo just gotta do the whole spell out Banjo-Kazooie thing. You know, the thing that you always end up doing. Oh, and if you touch any of the grunty faces, you lose a piece of health. So that's about the only catch. It's a pretty simple game. Just gotta make sure that you avoid all of the little grunty faces. Besides that, it's just a simple thing of making sure you don't run into the purple ghost, because he gets really annoying too, so. And where he's a purple ghost, he magically can't be hurt, so that's a thing. So there we go. Alrighty, so there's Jiggy number 7. 3 more left. So that wasn't cool, you dick. Head up onto the roof here. Shit, wrong button again. And I just wasted my last golden feather. So I can tell these guys are gonna get annoying, mainly because I can't kill them now. So. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. So now we can head inside of the wishing well is basically what it is. Just a basic well. So head inside here. And grab the jidges. The thing about this is you can see that little thing there. This is a lot easier if done with the transformation of the level, but rather than potentially waste time, you know what? I think I'm pretty well going to drown, so I need to head up for air or else I'm gonna drown. And head back down. I really should have just did this with the transformation. Now that I'm thinking about it, this wasn't the brightest idea I've ever had. But it is able to show that it is possible to do it this way, which is always a plus. Alrighty, so head back up. That's one less thing we have to deal with. So, if I remember correctly, all that I should have left to do now is just the transformation stuff. So, fuck off, you bitch. So yeah, transformation. Head over and meet up Mr. Mumbo. Oh, whoa, whoa. Did not want cameras. Alrighty. Alrighty, so here we go with the pumpkin. my opinion, the most annoying fucking transformation in the game. I can't remember. Did I already hit the witch switch? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so first place we'll go. Grab that. And we should shit, no, I have to go up on the roof first. Okay, so head this way first. So remember that little spot that I told you guys earlier to remember, which was right here. Now, this area, you wouldn't believe how long it took me to find this area the first time I ever played this game. I was always trying to figure out how to be able to get up on the roof as the pumpkin, and it was always so ridiculously annoying. So, that's basically how simple it ended up turning out being. Come on. You don't want pumpkin. So there's the second honeycomb in the level. Now we can head back and talk to Lago, the toilet, and get him to flush us. Alright, so there's that. Wash your hands at once, you filthy bear. Okay, so fall down the drain pipe, giving us our final jiggy, as well as the rest of our music notes. So that will end us with 2614, which is not a super great time, but yeah, it's a time. So from here, to unlock the next level, we have to head this way, trying not to get raped by this guy, but he almost always will rape you. Usually multiple times, but he didn't get me the second time, so head down here, ignoring the minion, and head inside this little house. Now in here, we will find Mumbo. Mumbo will transform us back into Banjo. And then we can destroy this. Oh shit, can't hit him. Destroy the coffin, grab the feather, and hit the switch, which lowers the water, or raises the water, sorry, to level 1. So, there we go. So, no, you cannot eat me, Mumbo. But I am going to warn you that this area that I am coming up to is usually about the only time that I actually end up dying in the game. So just be aware of that, because it's a thing now. So we can head over here, and the next area I'll be heading to will be the area containing the second Cheeto book. So the annoying part about this area is this. See, on the N64, navigating this was the most annoying thing possible, because you see how the lens kind of flares with the magma down below? Well, when it goes dark, it pretty much goes pitch black, and you can't see a thing. So, also, there's Brentilda. So, there's a lot of times that you'll be moving, and with your shitty joystick, it won't reset properly, and then you'll end up just falling into the lava and dying. So I made it that time, and now we can talk to Cheeto for our second Cheeto second Cheeto spell, which will be red feathers. So that's 2 of 3 according to our achievement. So giving us that will also replenish all of our feathers, and it'll leave us with 100 feathers rather than just the normal 50. So now we gotta traverse back this path and try not to fall off, because that's usually when I fall off, is on the way back, especially in the Xbox version, because that downhill path is really annoying. But luckily the analog sticks are a lot more sensitive on the 360 than they are on the N64, so try and head back here without falling, and there we go. Looks like we're safe. So we may still end up beating this without having a single death. Actually, I lied to you. The next level there is the one area, the dreaded engine room. For any of you that know what I'm talking about, they'll know exactly what I mean, so. So, what we'll do is head up here. See if we can't grab that switch again in order to be able to. Oh, just got it. Alrighty, so smash out the witch's eye and grab our prize. So there's 8 of 10 jiggies, meaning we have 2 more stages left to go. So what we'll do, first things first, I will head back to Treasure Trove Cove, drop in our cheat for red feathers, giving us our double feathers. Then we will head to the next stage and unlock the next area. So alrighty. Alrighty, so now we head inside the singing castle and our usual. Okay, so now the best thing with this is the fact that you can actually put in pretty much all 3 of the Cheeto spells at the same time, so it's rather helpful. So what I did was blue, egg, red, where's the F? Feathers. And when you put in the S, that will actually drop in both the eggs and the feathers, because they both happen to end in the S. So what? Did I forget the H? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. So normally, when I'm not stupid and forget the age, that would have ended up giving us both at the same time and refill both, but I was stupid, so that gives us our 100. She bitches about it, and it was like blah 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 blah. I'm a bitch about you being able to fly longer. So next thing we're gonna do is head back to the area that we raised the water. Okay. Really? Alright, so fuck off already. God damn it! Alrighty. So now we can head back up here. Yeah, that's the right area. Alrighty, so the water's not quite high enough for us yet. So we'll head in here and see if we can't find ourselves a switch to raise the water like we did the first time. And since I'm here now, might as well grab this Mumbo token that I was talking about earlier. Okay, so there we go, there, and that'll unlock the pathway between those two, making it so we don't have to travel quite as far to do anything. Head over to this rare box and crack it. See what I said? See what I did there? Rare box. Huh? That was a really lame one. See there on the right hand side in the top corner? That is something that we will need to remember, which is that cave. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that is where our final Cheeto page will be. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I might as well grab it in this episode. We get a little bit of an extra. A little bit of a bonus feature for you all. So this will unlock Rusty Bucket Bay for us, which is the next stage that we're going to head to. So we'll talk more about that when we actually head to the stage. So that is that unlocked, and just so you guys know, heading that way actually is just a side way of unlocking the where am I going? A side way of unlocking Mad Monster Mansion instead of going and swimming through. So it will just lead you right back to where it all happened originally. So head over. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little bit tired. So first things first, grab this. Could have swore there was something there, but apparently not. Smash that out, head our way back up top here. Now, this is going to be another one of those race to the finish kind of things. So we'll want to dive and head back to where we found that little cave of ours. Which was, if I remember correctly, directly above us. So, there it is. Head inside. And meet our final Cheeto page. Cheating Cheeto. The next achievement. So this Cheeto page will give us the cheats for none other than the golden feathers. Which will now enable us to have 30 golden feathers. So I am going to head back to... I'm actually going to use the teleport because it's quite a bit quicker. Head back and grab that gold feather because it is mildly helpful in a lot of the stages. And it's just nice to be able to grab it. So we'll end off this episode with me going and grabbing this for you guys. And then after that we will head back to Rusty Bucket Bay and have it all set up for us for next episode. So I sincerely hope you guys are actually enjoying this series, and hope you are looking forward to the next series. And yes, I will be at some point doing Banjo-Tooie, but mind you, that's going to be quite a bit longer of a series and won't be as episodical as Banjo-Kazooie, because the levels are quite a bit more vast, quite a bit more intricate with where things are hidden, as well as having to return to older levels in order to be able to grab different things. Like in Banjo-Kazooie, there's like one level where you actually need to move ahead in order to be able to get anything else, and that was like you saw me do for Freezeezy Peak and Gobi Valley. I actually had to grab the move from each one in order to be able to complete each one. There's actually quite a few levels in Banjo-Tooie where you actually have to do that in order to be able to actually physically complete the game. Like in the very first stage, there's you require having the attack from the second or third stage. I can't quite remember off the top of my head because it's been a long time. But there is an attack that you require, and it's quite annoying just having to double back so many different times, as well as a lot of the stages are connecting. So what I'm doing here is, again, I'm entering blue, egg, red, gold. Oh, I already hit G for egg. So it's blue, egg, red, old, feathers. Where's D? Red, egg. So it's blue, egg, red, old, feathers. For those that are wanting to be able to put in all three at the same time, so don't forget the H this time like a retard. So there we go. E, R, S. All three. Alrighty, so we've maxed out our items, and that will allow us a lot more sharing between our items. Why did I say sharing between our items? That will allow us to be able to use our items quite a bit more, so, which is always a plus. So head back to the Rusty Bucket Bay. So this might possibly be the longest episode in the series, mainly because it does include the 2 Cheeto pages, not just the one, so... Mind you, the next couple episodes may end up being 2-parter episodes, though I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember how quickly my time for Rusty Bucket Bay is, but I can pretty much guarantee you that I'm probably going to end up dying at least once, unless I'm very careful. So there are 2 parts that are instant kills in Rusty Bucket Bay, which one is the engine room and the other being the one being the engine room and the other being the propellers. So yeah, that will lead us back to this, and as usual, if you do enjoy the series, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and yeah, see you guys next episode. Thanks a lot for watching.